I think it's appropriate and quite right that schools use filmmaking as an opportunity to extend the learning that takes place within curriculum time. That's essential. It shouldn't be bolted on and separated from that.
It's another form of text that they read, and if as a curriculum we don't address the full range of text that children engage with and enjoy and are motivated by, then we're missing a trick in their learning, really.
We can use film for instructional text. We can use film to celebrate other elements of the curriculum. We could be looking at elements of RE, we can be looking at elements of science, and we can enhance what we're doing already within our curriculum.
It's another means of them communicating, working together with others and having a real quality finished product at the end that they can then come along to something like the LAFTAs and show everybody else. It raises aspirations. The LAFTAs is an Oscar-style film award for young people and children.
It is a showcase, a fantastic event. It's round tables, there's popcorn, there's goodie bags, red carpet, black tie, glitz, it's glamour. Everybody who comes along walks through the door with a big smile on their face and leaves with an even bigger one at the end of it.
And the winner is Walford Queen Elizabeth Grammar School for Gumby Hall.
It started as a way of celebrating films that the children were making as part of packages of support that we were working on in schools.
And the winner is?
And the winner is?
The winner is?
And the winner is?
Over its lifespan, the LAFTAs has been really successful in lifting the lid on some of the filmmaking taking place in schools and showcase and celebrate what the young people have been busy producing throughout the year in film and animation from right across the county. That across the board, all of the films that we see are so diverse and capture issues, ideas, concepts which are important to young people as they grow up. And the opportunity to use film as a medium to explore those ideas is a great way for them to challenge their own perceptions, their own preconceptions, to extend the learning that takes place within the classroom.
The quality of the films has improved and increased year on year, and this is reflected on the judging day. To take a category that may have 25 entries for that category, to pull out 3 nominated films and a winner is a very challenging, daunting task. It's certainly one that I wouldn't want to put myself through.
Cute Boot, where are you?
I love the variety. I love the way that it can work on so many different levels for different people. It's a way of kind of understanding and making sense of the world that we live in, as in all art forms. And it's super important, and I think it's a language that young people understand.
Filmmaking in the curriculum is kind of hugely important. I think that there's a lot of study of film, and film's used really well in the classroom by some great practitioners, and giving kids the opportunity to make their own films is an incredibly important part of that. And a competition like this is incredibly motivating, and I think a fantastic opportunity for young people.
So we are delighted to be able to invite arguably Lincolnshire's most talented son, Oscar winner and patron of the LAFTAs, Jim Broadbent, to the stage. Please give Jim Broadbent a 10!
We're very fortunate in that the LAFTAs has a very, very special patron. He's an Oscar winner, BAFTA winner, and every year Jim takes time out of his busy schedule not only to try and get himself to the event, but also to view the films that have been shortlisted. And from those shortlisted films, Jim chooses his own personal favourites.
Every year, so many of you take up the challenge of making your own very personal, brilliant films and submitting them to this competition. And it is abundantly clear that the whole process is more than anything else fun.
The LAFTAs are just such a brilliant initiative, really, to get the enthusiasm of so many schools across Lincolnshire for making films. And there's so much you get from making films, so much you learn, so much valuable experience you get, that to set up the LAFTAs is great, and it enthuses the kids across the county. It's fantastic.
The winner for primary schools, I chose because it's a beautiful little film, which shows precisely what it is to see the world through the eyes of a very young child. So the award goes to Kingsdown Nursery for Autumn War.
And I just think it must be fantastic if you're 5 or 15 to know your film's being watched by an actor like Jim Broadbent, and then even more amazing if he chooses it as the best.
He does a great job in celebrating the work that the young people do here in Lincolnshire, and also helping us to promote what the event means. So his role is massively important.
I only like to do films if I think I would like to see it myself. Be ambitious if you want to carry on making films and think, oh, I'll do that, but it'll be really difficult and I might not be able to do that. On film now, right? And you, turn it on and get yourself. Yeah, there you are, yeah, we can see you. So it's great to be able to go into the school and actually meet some of the kids who have been making films in previous years and will do making them this year. And their enjoyment of it was great to see. So whose is that? It's your voice. No, I think what the Lincolnshire School Improvement Service is doing is absolutely vital and really valuable, and obviously generating an excitement and interest across the county, which is really impressive and admirable.
I still go into schools and see certificates from the very first year that we ran the LAFTAs from 2007, and the school have this in pride of place walking into their entrance.
Those young people who have been making films, short animations, and have submitted them are already thinking about where they're going to get their evening dress from, they're going to order or hire their tuxedo from, and you've got children there from the ages of 4 upwards in bow ties. They spend a lot of time and a lot of effort getting themselves looking the part to come along on the LAFTAs evening.
Once the cameras start to roll, once the montage starts to play and it's almost out of our control, then it's running, it's just great to stand back and watch.